We are going to take a little bit of a break from our regularly scheduled programming to celebrate the 100th video on the Zachem Live channel! Yeah. Let's go! Yeah. To commemorate this successful endeavor, I have decided to bring the community's voice to the forefront once again to really see what you guys think about this specific topic. Which Terraria Calamity baddie are you most down bad for? Disclaimer, due to the limitations with the YouTube community page polling system, I was only able to provide 4 options for viewers to vote on, so only the 4 main elementals are being voted on. Sorry for the inconvenience, back to the video. We had a whopping 426 votes, and thanks to that I can really see now which elemental y'all are really interested in. Especially the top voted option, which had 51%. Over half of y'all really liked what she brought to the table. But before we get there, I must start at the bottom. Coming in 4th place with 10% of the votes is the Cloud Elemental. She definitely has mommy material. In my opinion, I'm not opposed, however, she's not my top pick. If her old sprite was on the list, I think I'd be too distracted to make this video. Coming in 3rd place with 11% of the votes is Anahita. Now don't get upset at me for potentially butchering the name, as I really could give less of a I can see why some of you would vote for her though, she's very tentacly. Especially her old sprite though. You might have a point. Coming in 2nd place with 28% of the votes, and my personal favorite, the Sand Elemental. She's the Rizzler by default. What can I say? Now bear with me, I'm going to be using some very big words here. She's enthralling and glamorous. Both words I literally had to Google to prove how much I was attracted to her. 10 out of 10 would fuck again. And finally, as we all may be able to deduce by the rest of the ranking, coming in 1st place with 51% of the votes is the Brimstone Elemental. The baddie of all baddies. The mommies of all 2D pixel mommies, at least in Terraria. I'd vote for her with Best Gat of the Year. I can definitely see why people voted for her as number 1. It's probably about her personality or hobbies or what she likes to do in the park, you know, probably something around there. And those are the 4 elementals ranked by you guys. But wait, look, if you see right there, there's the rare sand elemental. I wasn't gonna ignore her, trust me. Plus, there's a few others I want to give credit to because they deserve to be on that list. Let's jump into it. Starting, of course, with the rare sand elemental. She's not really that special to me, in my opinion. I don't feel as attracted to her as much as the other one. I mean, she's got nice hair. Next is Dawnlight. I really wanted to put her on the list, however, the elementals, I wanted to have it a fair shot at those 4. Dawnlight is awesome. She's probably I'd put her as number 2 or number 1 on my list. I mean, she's tied with the Sand Elemental. There's really nothing I could say more besides Gat Damn, the waifu of all time. She's also like OP in game, so like use her, I don't know. And finally, in my personal opinion, the best elemental slash pet slash whatever you want to waifu Gat lady Riz 100 being in the Calamity game is Danny DeVito. Yep. I don't want to hear any arguments. I don't want to hear in the chat, but I thought this was about the voting that you did. Shut up. Regardless of Danny DeVito being the number 1 baddie, I don't want to see in the comments, but Zach, the elementals actually do something in the game, and they're not just being voted on for these purposes for being an object, like whatever. You don't think I don't know that?